Hello, this is Anne Vivian. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, welcome to Create a Psyche Studio. If you're a return viewer, welcome back. Welcome to your tarot messages by sign for December 2022, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited to do this video. I love making these tarot messages videos. So this is how it's going to work. I'm going to tune into, first I'm going to do a really brief collective reading. Then I'm going to tune into the energy of each sign intuitively. So instead of using astrology, I'm going to use tarot and some oracle cards and tune in intuitively to what energies I'm picking up on and what messages and guidance come through for this upcoming month of December. And so if you know your rising sign, sun sign, moon sign, and other signs, other planets are in, you can tune into each zodiac sign according to the planet. So for your sun sign and rising sign, this can be a good general description for your energy. You can tune into your moon sign for your emotional experience, your emotional life in December, and your Venus sign for love life, your different planets according to different things they rule, to get more of a specific reading. So thanks again for tuning in. Let's get started. For December, I'm going to start with a general reading. Asking our divine source, what do we need to know? Asking our spirits and guides, asking the angels, and our star being friends, divine spirit and soul. What do we need to know for December 2022? Page of Swords and the Emperor. Pulling Michael. Okay. Here we got Father Healing. We've got a lot of Father energy coming through. Blessed Change. Okay. Tuning in to the energy. A little bit more light here. It's a lot of light. Tuning into the energy for December. I feel like a lot of us have a lot on our plate. There's a definitely strong male father energy coming out. We've got Father Healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. We've got the Emperor Tarot card. So we've got a strong emphasis on the yang. Extroversion, career, organization, logic, action, protection. And then we have Archangel Michael coming out. So know that you are protected. I feel like there might be a lot of movement. There might be, just a lot of volatile forces, a lot of intense shifts and changes energetically here on the earth plane. We pulled a change card. A major life change brings you great blessings. So I feel like the masculine is really grounding us in December. And you can use that masculine energy in yourself, your higher self. You can ask for spirit to help you to tune into that masculine energy and help it to ground you, help it to be able to give you some structure. That might be really helpful this month as we're looking at, maybe some volatile or chaotic or fast moving or spontaneous type of energy. The male energy can ground us. So yeah, so this month, just general collective. Don't be afraid to use your masculine yang energy to move forward, to make decisions, to be a leader, to organize your life, and to be able to use your own agency and power and grounding to move through, work with this energy, be able to mold it and move it in a more intentional way. Because there might be some energy that's a little bit overwhelming or confusing. Take it one step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed. And one of the things you can do is organize yourself, come up with a plan, set some boundaries, and also to come up with a plan, ask for higher guidance for how you can work with this energy, organize maybe what seems overwhelming or chaotic or confusing, and one little step at a time. I'm taking one step at a time. And even if you change the plan, you can ground yourself and feel more confident if you've just taken a little bit of time to, organize your priorities, come up with a routine, map out what's a realistic plan for my goals. Sagittarius is a great time for goal accomplishments. The Archer, we're looking at our goals, visions, dreams, and then we're changing into Capricorn later in December. And it's also the time of celebration, holidays, and sometimes it's just a lot of energy swirling around with these different specific types of energies and aspects. So that was the general collective reading for December. All right, let's continue with Aries. Tuning into my Aries friends, what does Aries need to know for December? Oh, we got 6 of Cups that wanted to fly out. December 2022. What does Aries need to know? I'm going to pull a general card and a guidance card for you. Aries. Okay, we've got Judgment, Knight of Swords. We've got 6 of Cups for Aries. So general energy for you, Aries. Judgment. So you're maybe looking to make a change, general energy around you. I feel like in some way you may have been pushed to so far, something in your life has been pushed so far, you're finally ready to kind of, take stock and decide if you want to switch gears here, if you want to make a change. And I feel like it does feel like a buoyant energy for you almost in December, Aries. It's like rising to the top. You're moving from a lower vibration to a higher vibration, just lightening up, letting go. I feel like, you're wanting to make a move, you're wanting to maybe make a decision, make a change, but then there's also a need for judgment, for deliberation, for reflection and researching your options. 6 of Cups comes up for you. That fell out of the deck. Aries, I'm going to pull one more general card for you. Soulmate relationship, new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you. So you've got some love energy around you, my Aries friends. And then 6 of Cups is the love energy too. So Aries, December, it feels like strength and love to me. It feels like a very powerful, like you're feeling more empowered by relationships. Now, this could be a romantic relationship. It could be friendship or family. It could be another kind of relationship, but I feel like there is a lot of love around you. And Spirit wants you to focus on the positives in your relationships. That can really help you. Some of you might have either a new relationship come up in December, or this is a reunion. You might have some family reunions, seeing family and friends again that you haven't seen in a while with the holidays, but you might also be reconnecting with someone, friend or romance. But I feel like the guidance that's coming through is to part of it is to retain your innocence, and this is a card about innocence. So I'm feeling like reach out to people, connect with people, but remember how to play and laugh. It's this lightness feeling too with the Judgment. So the guidance is, focus on what you like about the relationship. Focus on, you create your reality. So if you focus on what you like about someone, you create more of those experiences. So remember to focus, almost in an innocent way and just having fun. I feel like that's kind of some guidance that wants to come through for your relationship. Like, don't get too heavy or serious right now. Laugh and play, and things will become apparent. You'll be able to get more information and cultivate your relationships like you want as you're innocent and fun and having play. Dolphins know how to play and have fun. So bring that energy into your relationships and you'll feel more free and light. So even if there's tensions in your relationships or questions, focus right now on the, childlike experience and being in the moment and focusing on what you like about people. And then it will help you to create better relationships. And if something is, change needs to happen, it will be apparent as you're in the moment and you're opening yourself like a child. Knight of Swords is your guidance card for December, Aries. I'm going to pull another card for you for guidance. Ooh, Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. You're making some changes, Aries. Oh, and here's one hiding. Traveler, move in a new direction. You're making some changes. You have the opportunities to make some changes. You pulled the Sun, success and happiness card. So guidance for you, do your Aries thing. Resist that urge to maybe go with the flow, follow other people. Don't be a follower. Trust your own instincts here. And in your career, you might be kind of set apart from the crowd, and that's okay. So stop comparing yourself to others. Stop trying to conform yourself to someone else's plan or roadmap for what your career, what your work or finances should look like, and do your own thing. This is a card about your ingenious ideas, you making changes, you communicating. It's a very mental idea card though. And so trust your own instincts here. You might be doing some traveling, you might be moving in a new direction in your career. Shapeshifter, encouraging you to share your gifts, Aries. If you're not sharing them, this is the sign. Share them. And use that Aries confidence. I feel like you might notice some things come full circle, which I felt with the Judgment card, like something is sort of pushed to the end and you're about to maybe even something's coming to fruition. It feels like something's sort of coming to the end of the road, and you might be looking at, what do I want to start new here? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So we've got grounding energy, abundance energy. We've got, that adventurous wand energy that's wanting to come, but also in a feminine way. So, be sure and nurture and take care of yourself as well. So Aries, those were the messages for December for you. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December, and I will see you next group session or video. Blessings. Okay, moving on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Nice to see you, Taurus. Sign of the bull. Beautiful earth. Tuning into Taurus, what do my Tauran friends need to know for the month ahead? What do my Tauran friends need to know for December 2022? I feel like you have the energy just tuning in. You're like ahead of the game in some ways. There's, you're seeing ahead what other people aren't seeing, or you got to head up on something. You've got some advantage with your positioning. A lot of Taurans, like you're able to, you're a little bit ahead of the crowd is what I'm tuning into here, just tuning into your energy. What does Taurus need to know? Okay, we've got Seven of Swords, general card. We've got Knight of Wands, guidance card. I'm going to pull some more cards for you, Taurus. Okay, Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Contemplation time, spend time alone, meditating. Yeah. Okay, so tuning into your general energy, Taurus. I think you might have some things offered to you and you're not sure which to take. You might have some opportunities or some choices to make. And it's a good time to contemplate over your choices and options so that you can get some clarity. You might also want to meditate on what it is that you truly want. But this is, moving away from something. It's also just, guidance to be aware. Don't let someone take advantage of you. and for you to take action with integrity, and make sure you're doing things with your beautiful Taurus integrity. But it's also a card of leaving something, moving on, kind of moving away from the crowd. So you might be kind of separated from the crowd. You might be just taking time to review your options here. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So it's really important for you to be peaceful, Taurus. It's really important in December. You know, don't tune into the hype, and to refresh yourself. This is a time when spirit is really guiding you to refresh yourself, and take care of yourself. Slow down. Yeah, so you've got the Devil, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Wands for some clarifying cards here. So you might be, some things might come up for you to heal, some letting go. And yet here you are. This is the heads up that you're ahead above the crowd. You're Seven of Wands here. You have the ability to overcome obstacles here. And I feel like you're overcoming obstacles by nurturing yourself, letting go, doing some contemplation, tune into source, use your spiritual practice. And, I feel like the message wants to come through. Don't settle for something, to aim high, and take the road less traveled if needed. I do feel like you have magic and support helping you right now. I feel a an animal energy and an earth energy really, around you right now, Taurus. So Knight of Wands is coming for your guidance, Taurus. So with Knight of Wands, I feel like, there's that sense of adventure, that's, sense of change, it's sense of passion. And so what are you passionate about? How are you incorporating adventure and something interesting? How are you incorporating your passion into your life? And you might need some support to create more of the passion, more of the change, more of the adventure that you want to see in your life. I feel like you're able to move through some obstacles. Yes, you're able to move through some obstacles. Six of Swords, moving through obstacles. Nine of Cups, wishes granted. In order to get some wishes granted, you might need a little bit of help and support to overcome some obstacles. It might be that you want to, you might want to work on your attitude and really refine your thinking patterns, pay attention to your thinking patterns so that you really are cultivating an attitude of peace and gratitude and appreciation, and, pay attention to what you're thinking about, Taurus. And this, I feel like, is an opportunity to let go of maybe some unhelpful thinking patterns in December. And you have the Nine of Cups, which is the wishes granted card. So I feel like, you do have the opportunity to really make some changes to bring major blessings in your life. We've got Unity, Angel of Unity coming out. Yeah, so you might be a little bit, aware of your discombobulated different parts, disparate parts, and have the opportunity to just process, reprogram, let go, do some inner healing to unify yourself, unify your thoughts, really, use that meditation and contemplation to realign yourself. And I feel like as you're doing that, you're going to feel like moving away from stuck and moving towards blessings and freedom and abundance. So I think, you have some stuff coming up to release and reprogram, but it's going to be so powerful as you reprogram it. The courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. So there's that multifaceted. It's like you're getting in touch with the different parts of yourself, Taurus, and you're able to refine how you're presenting yourself, how your relationship with yourself as well. I'm just going to pull, I feel like, one more card. I feel like I want to pull a card for your relationships, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about their relationships this month? Judgment, decisions, facing the mirror, looking in the mirror and accepting yourself, accepting what you would like to change, and with others as well. I feel like you have major decisions coming up this month, though. That's the theme, though, just in relationships and in general. And so, yeah, take some time to reflect. And I think one of the things that can really help is you turning inward and looking at maybe what are some worry thoughts or fear thoughts, or, something of a lower vibration that's, too judgmental or gossipy, or I'm overcritical of myself, or, insecure, whatever it is. Bring it up, process it, heal it, reprogram it, and then you're really overcoming obstacles towards more happiness, success, and really manifesting what you want to manifest this month, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus, so much for tuning in. Have a beautiful December. I'll see you next group video or session. Take care. Hi, Gemini. Tuning into Gemini. What do my beautiful Gemini friends need to know for December 2022? Tuning into Gemini. I feel like there's some reprogramming, rethinking of something. I feel like there is a motivation for change. Feels like a theme this month. There's a motivation to move forward, and you're rethinking about something. Yeah. So what does Gemini need to know over here, Spirit, for this upcoming month of December? Cards are for Gemini. Okay. General energy, we've got Page of Cups. Guidance, we've got the Fool. And then I'm also pulling Eagle. Yeah, see things from a higher perspective. And Magic Guardian, unlock the magic from within. Yeah, so Gemini, you've got some higher mind, super consciousness that wants to come through here. It seems like a very creative month for you. Empowerment. So yeah, let me tune in here. Let me tune into your general energy. Gemini. I feel like Spirit is saying you need to pick things apart and put them back together again. Higher mind. You're looking at something in a new way from a higher perspective and kind of seeing things in a whole new way. The Fool is a very similar card here. So you have a whole new vision, a whole new way of seeing something that's really going to help you to know what to do. So let yourself look at something from a whole different angle. This is intuitive thinking. This is creative thinking. This is also emotional consciousness, general energy around you. I feel like you're making some shifts in priorities. You're putting something to the side, refocusing on something else, maybe. And it's important to find your crowd, surround yourself with people who really help you to focus on what you want to focus on and, live the life that you want to live, Gemini. And I feel like also a message that wants to come through, you need to take it easy more and allow people to help you more. So be in the receptive mode, be in the receptive state of mind where you're allowing people to help you, not if you're over giving or over controlling or over trying, you're trying too hard, take a step back, ask yourself, am I allowing myself to receive? You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. So shifting the way you see yourself, I feel like, Gemini. Move away from people who are discouraging to you. Move away from that which makes your heart sink, and that you can feel your aura just sort of get dragged down, and move towards people and situations that feel empowering to you, Gemini. and some Gemini, you might be overdoing it. You might be overcompensating. You might be like trying too hard with something. Um, don't force something, I feel like is a message that wants to come in. This is about that feminine, water cup energy. Be the ocean, be powerful by being receptive and the yin. And if you're forcing something, it's probably a sign it's not supposed to happen. So don't try and force something, but try and see things from a different perspective to see how you might come up with solutions to problems. I feel like in work, some areas might feel like you're going too slow and you're getting frustrated and you want to make some changes. Yeah, there we go. Four of Pentacles and exactly Eight of Cups. Can't make this stuff up. You're feeling some dissatisfaction in work and wanting to make a change, wanting to break out of maybe a rut, or you're feeling like things are not moving as fast or in the direction that you want. So instead of forcing it though, call on that super consciousness, call on source, ask for guidance, ask to be shown what the next step is, and you can make real progress in this way. Your guidance card is the Fool. Again, this is letting go and trusting. This is all about trust. So for December, you have opportunities. This is an opportunity card. You might get unexpected opportunities. You might fall in love. You might have an adventure. This is all Fool territory, but the Fool has these opportunities and these amazing adventures. He's about to fall down the cliff. It might be amazing or it might kind of suck, but he has an opportunity here and some adventures, and he's going to see things from a different perspective. A whole new world might be opening up to you, Gemini. But in order for that world to open up in a positive way, you've got to be able to let go. You've got to be able to take that leap. So let go, trust, Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. You've got a magical month, Gemini. You could do some real manifesting. You could do some real healing. You could do some real prayer or spell or ritual or intention setting or whatever kind of mystical, magical, spiritual practice you have. This could be a month where you are very powerful in your spiritual practice. So you might want to, whatever is in harmony with your spiritual practice, really make that a priority this month. Yeah, I feel like the guidance, you are enough. Don't pull people to you who don't appreciate you, and allow people to help you. Be receptive to help. It's almost like you need to ground yourself and then it will come to you. So don't worry about making something happen. Focus on grounding yourself, trusting, and then you pull to you what you really want. Purity. Purify your vibration more than trying to focus on actions and outer world, yang, make something happen. Focus on cultivating your vibration, your thoughts, your attitudes, what emotions, what visions, what energy you're broadcasting, that you're vibrating with. And this will naturally help to shift things and draw to you the people, places, situations for what you really want. Because you might have some really cool opportunities this month, Gemini. I'm feeling like, yeah, let me tune in a little deeper to those opportunities. Gemini, I feel like for December, I feel like you're just able to get out more, move around more, kind of meet the right people. I think you're going to have some career, creative, financial opportunities, especially as you shift your vibration. You're meeting the right people. And as you're receptive, you kind of draw to the right people who are going to connect you with the opportunities that would be very auspicious and fulfilling for you. Because you got some abundance cards here. Yeah. So Gemini, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December. And I will look forward to seeing you next video session or group. Take care, Gemini. Hi, Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. Tuning in to my Cancer viewers, my Cancer audience. What does Cancer need to know, my moon children, for the month of December 2022? Tuning into Cancer. What does Cancer need to know for December 2022? A couple cards that fell overboard. This one wants to come out. Wheel of Fortune. Does Cancer need to know? Thank you for your patience. For December. You're working on something, Cancer. You've got something up your sleeve. You've got something up your sleeve. Oh, we got Queen of Swords and the Magician that wanted to fall out too. And then we got Tower and the Ace of Pentacles that wanted to make themselves known today. Okay, Cancer. My sweater's messed up. Excuse me. We just wardrobe adjustment. Okay. So what am I doing? Here we go. Cancer. Yeah, you've got some big cards happening. You got big changes, big shifts. We're going through big cosmic shifts right now. So I feel like general energy, Cancer. I feel like you might be ready to sort of push your energy out more, be seen more. I feel like you might have some things that you've been putting on the back burner that you're wanting to bring forward. I feel like you're wanting to be a little bit more. A lot of Cancers feel like you want to actually be a little bit more in the spotlight or be noticed or speak up. You want to present something, or you're working on trying something. It's like you've been thinking about something, but now you're kind of ready to take those action steps, which is kind of a theme. I'm tuning into a few signs here. So your general energy card is the Tower card. I feel like a lot of Cancers, you're aware you've made some decisions you regret, or quote mistakes, growth opportunities. Growth opportunities. Because is anything ever really a mistake? It's always a growth opportunity, right? You might argue, yes, and there are such things as mistakes. I feel like you're aware of maybe what you did in the past in December, and it's a good time to kind of move on and let go from that. Or when you made a decision and maybe you're accepting that that decision was made and you want to make a new one. I feel like this is sudden changes. So you might be making some sudden decisions, sudden things might happen, sudden revelations might come to you, Cancer. But I feel like you have the opportunity to, it's almost like right past wrongs, that you can let go of those old mistakes or things you regret, and you have the opportunity to be more patient with yourself and sort of start again with yourself. I feel like, yeah, the Tower energy for you in December, you're ready to make some changes, I feel like. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes in life. That's your Starseed Oracle. So, it's a very Tower-like card. There's some intense energy coming forth for you, some major arcana cards coming forth for you, Cancer. I'm just going to pull another clarifying card here for your general energy, Cancer. And it is about surrender. Some things change happens that's out of our control, and what can we do but accept it and surrender to divinity. Yeah. So you've got a meditation card and a manifestation card here. I think these major changes are happening to maybe a major looking at major revelations, making new decisions, starting over, is helping you to let go of the past and really start over for what is going to bring you those manifestations right now. Your guidance card is the Ace of Pentacles. So abundance, grounding. This could also be spiritual prosperity. You have the material plane, a big new start, a big new opportunity. So tuning into the Ace of Pentacles for you, Cancer, I feel like a lot of Cancers are wanting to make a new start, a new beginning. You're not quite sure how. I feel like you've got extra luck around you, though, with new beginnings this month, though. You've got a power around you, Cancer. And Queen of Wands just fell out. I'm going to grab her later because I don't feel like bending over again. But I'm up on this high drafting chair, so I have to like finagle. I have to get down there and finagle myself to get the card. I will in a minute. Ace of Pentacles. So maybe that's a sign, you know, you might have to do a little bit of finagling to get what you want over here. You might have to sort of negotiate shifting gears. So in finance careers, I think you've got some new beginnings, you know, creativity. It could also be, you know, a workout routine, health. You have some opportunities for changing things up and beginning anew. And you need to make decisions in order to do that. I'm going to pull a clarifying card here. Knight of Cups. Yeah. So you've got invitations, opportunities. You have a creative energy around you, Cancer. I feel like you need to kind of step up to the plate and say what you really want. There's that moving forward energy with, you know, you might be ready to make a change and clarify what you want, ask for what you want. And I feel like a lot of Cancers are working on several things at once. You might have several projects, you know, that you're negotiating at once. Here's a confidence card. So, so be confident. It might help to organize yourself, but I feel like what could help you if you're, you know, if you're wondering how to move forward, how to make this new beginning, trust yourself and surrender. It's okay not to know everything. It's okay to move forward without knowing every single bingle aspect to your new beginning. You can move forward with just, you know, the first few steps or your intention and trusting that you will receive the guidance for what else to do. So there is a surrender there. Yeah, King of Pentacles, strength. There's also grounding here that might, you know, be really helpful for you. I'm hearing that with a few signs. Take time to ground yourself, you know, connect with the earth, do what you need to do to take care of your body. And there's a healing card here, strength. This is also about confidence. So being confident, asking for what you want, and allowing that to come to you by focusing on your confidence, by trusting, even if you don't know exactly how this is going to happen, to ask for it anyway, and to trust that you'll receive the guidance for how to manifest it. I'm going to pull one more angel card for you, Cancer. Oh, we've got courage, angel of courage. So yeah, so it's important to be courageous, to step forward, to step out into the limelight. I feel like a lot of Cancers are stepping out into the light and being a little bit more center stage, or have the opportunity. Believe in yourself, Cancer. Trust and ask for what you want, having faith and trusting that you will be guided the next step. That you will be guided to the next step. And, you know, you have extra magic, extra manifestation power. You've got the Magician and Alchemy cards. So you can really, you know, powerfully create this month. So don't be afraid to take that idea you've been having on the back burner, you know, bring it out into this world if it feels right, you know, tune in, of course. Cancer, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December. Thank you for tuning in. Blessings. Next, we're moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo. Hi, cats. Hi, lions. Beautiful Leonine friends. Tuning into Leo. What does Leo need to know for December 2022? Leo, I feel like there's a lot to be grateful for. There's part of you that's kind of wanting to sit back and ground yourself, and part of you that's wanting to move forward. You want to get things done. I feel like a lot of Leos want to get things done. Three of Cups. We've got celebrations, parties. Take time to relax. You want to move forward, and yet you want to take time to relax and have fun. What does Leo need to know for? It's kind of this push-pull energy I'm feeling with you a little bit, Leo. What does Leo need to know for December 2022? Okay, we've got 3 of Swords and 4 of Cups. I'm going to pull a couple more cards for you, Leo. The World and 6 of Cups. Yes, we'll pull an angel card. Gabriel, Resurrection. Make a decision. I've got some repeated messages coming up for sure. A lot of decisions. A lot of signs are having decisions they need to make. Yeah. So, okay. So general energy for you, Leo. Yes. I feel like you're returning to something that you maybe put on the back burner. There's a returning to something that you've not been doing, or the opportunity to. World coming full circle. So I feel like, and I do feel like a drive, like you're driven to get things done in a way, but there's that push pull a little bit, wanting to do something, but also pulling back. And there's this sense that you're wanting to just sort of pull things apart and analyze some things to really look at what the truth is of a situation, what you really want. So this is an ending and beginning. This is opportunity, ending of one chapter, beginning of another chapter, big picture here. So I feel like you're shifting into the big picture, Leo, and you're wanting to look at things in the big picture. So there might be some kind of ending here. The 3 of Swords is pointing out. You know, what do you not want to let go of that maybe is good for you to let go of? This might be a letting go here for December, and seeing the big picture here. And Spirit is asking you, you know, what do you need in order to move forward? What do you need to let go of, and what do you need? Focus on, clarify. You have, you know, I think a lot of motivation to look at what factors are holding me back, and what do I need to move forward. So you've got Archangel Gabriel here, and this is a card of resurrection. So it's a very similar feeling, you know, ending, beginning. There's a death, rebirth, which is a theme coming up. I think we have that collectively going on, but you definitely have a death, rebirth opportunity here. So Gabriel is around you, helping you, Leo. Make sure that you're resting and recharging your batteries. Make sure that you're not going too hard, too fast, and that you're taking care of your body, Leo. So you'd feel like that's a message that wants to come through, so that you can have the insight and the energy to know how to move forward. Make sure you're taking time to rest and relax. It does feel like you're coming up to a gate. It feels like you're coming up to, you know, you're ending one cycle. You've just gone on this part of the journey, and you're about to walk through a gate, and you're about to move through to the next part of this journey. So the 4 of Cups came out, and the 6 of Cups came out for your guidance card. So contemplation, listen to your intuition in order to make a decision. I feel like a lot of Leos want to take a step back and just sort of, you know, separate yourself from the crowd, contemplate, kind of get your ducks in a row, kind of figure out what you want. 6 of Cups, and that's coming back to something. You might be coming back to something. It might be something, an earthly project. It might be something creative, or something, some kind of project, but it could also be a relationship. It could be career, but I feel like there's that energy of coming back to something that you have maybe tabled. It feels like you're able to move forward with something again that maybe you would put on the back burner. I feel like I want to pull a card for your love life, Leo. 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands for your love life, Leo. It's okay not to get along with everybody. You don't have to be liked by everybody in the crowd. And I feel like you're wanting to break away from the crowd, it feels like to me this month in some ways, and that's okay. And you can reground yourself and realize your greatness more sometimes when you're just taking a break and not just going with the flow, even when it feels wrong. Don't take it too personally, if other people aren't on your same vibration. So this is not taking it personally if you're in a group that is rude or disrespectful or not appreciative, or maybe they just have different values than you, or they're, on a lower vibration, or people aren't appreciating you like you need to be appreciated. So that's okay. You can take a step back from the crowd, and you don't need to tune into all the drama here. And you can take a stance, and you don't have to stand for things that are unhealthy for you too, Leo. I feel like it's a message that wants to come through. I want to pull a Starseed card for you, Starseed Oracle. What does Leo need to know for December? Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So yeah, you're being guided to let something go. You're carrying something that is not helpful for you to carry. Maybe it's other people's opinions of you. Maybe it's, you're doing too much comparisons, or, someone is not being supportive, or, behaving like you would want them to behave. Well, don't internalize that. Don't take it personally. Set some boundaries, let go. And I think you have some beautiful, beautiful changes that want to happen, some rebirth that wants to happen with endings, beginnings. Theme with several signs this month. As you're letting something go, you have the opportunity to start this new chapter, and really you need to let go in order for that new world to open up to you. But I do feel like you have opportunities that want to come up, new beginnings that want to come up. You might need to make some decisions here. Yeah. So abundance card. I think you have, some opportunities that want to come up. You might be even opportunities for study, financial opportunities. I pulled this for your career. I feel like you might have really good ideas in your career too, Leo. So let go of what's holding you down here, and open yourself to this new world that wants to come through, and make sure that you're aware if you're around people or situation that is not nurturing for you, and to stand up for yourself, to set boundaries, to surround yourself with others who are respectful and nurturing and inspiring. And you have a new beginning that's wanting to happen. You're able to create a whole new chapter here for what you want. So Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December, and I'll see you next video group or session. Blessings. Let's continue with Virgo. Hi, Virgo. Welcome. How are you doing, Virgo? Tuning into my beautiful Virgos. What does Virgo need to know for December 2022? Tuning into Virgos. I feel like a lot of I feel like a cleanliness vibe, even though purification vibration, even though this is often the time that's opposite, where there might be a little bit of excess around the holidays. But I feel like with you, Virgo, a lot of Virgos are focused on cleaning up their vibe, cleaning things up. It's just a vibe I get when I'm tuning into you. What does Virgo need to know for December 2022? You got Ace of Cups and you got the Emperor, which actually came out in the collective reading. So general energy for you, Virgo, Ace of Cups. Yeah. like Virgo, you're persevering ahead, and a lot of Virgos are wanting to persevere ahead, and you're able to find more things to value in life, more charm in life right now. And Spirit wants you to find things that are charming and inspiring and helps you to believe, accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. So you've got some help wanting to come to you this month, Virgo. I feel like Virgos are, it's almost like you're actually really goal oriented right now. You're really paying attention to achieving a goal and how you can move forward with it. Sagittarius is the time of goals, dreams, and visions, even though it's also the time of parties. Sagittarius is the archer. I have a goal, and I'm focused on how I can achieve it. So you're focused on that. I see that for you, definitely, Virgo. But you're okay figuring out, taking your time to figure out how to get there. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, see the light by staying grounded. Virgo, I feel like you're just focused a lot more on what your goals are, and you're working on plans for how you can achieve those goals. The Emperor is about plans. So you're all about planning. And I think it comes back to cleaning up that vibration, that you're cleaning up something, your health or your house or, some area of your life, your relationships. But you're formulating a plan, and this is a great time to formulate a plan. The Emperor is about planning, analytical mind, taking action steps, coming up with practical steps. And then you've got this grounded card. So it's really important to stay grounded. And, as you're thinking about your goals, don't get overwhelmed with, what you haven't accomplished. Don't overly, what am I trying to say? Use that creative imagination in a positive way. So don't get overwhelmed by your goals that you haven't accomplished. Don't escape into the imagination without taking any action steps, but don't overly, focus on action as well. I feel like you've got a lot of great creative imagination, visualization power this month, Virgo. I'm going to pull, it's a clarifying card for your general energy, Page of Wands. Yeah, you've got some inspiration, you've got some ideas, you've got some passion and some momentum, that some energy that wants to express, that fire energy. You've also got, the water energy with the Ace of Cups. So you've got some great ideas, and I feel like you're really able to move things forward, especially as you're, not getting ahead of yourself and taking it one step at a time. It feels like, you're able to forge ahead. You're just able to forge ahead, like maybe where you haven't been before, Virgo. The Lovers. So balance, decisions, relationship. So I feel like with Lovers, Virgo, it is about balance. You're wanting to balance out, clarifying what you want with an action plan. You might be making some decisions here. Relationships might be involved. Oh, look at this. Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. So this is also about balancing because this is a repeated message is coming through, accepting help. So you really need to accept some help this month, Virgo, and balance out accepting help and support with individual leadership and individual helping yourself. So help yourself, but also accept support from others, Virgo. I feel like I want to pull a card for your relationships. What does Virgo need to know about your relationships for this month? King of Cups. Yeah. Again, and this might be you, it might be someone in your life. balancing the leadership of the kings with the receptivity of the cups. So being a leader, taking steps forward, but then being receptive as well. Ask for help, seek help, come up with, a practical plan, use your intuition about the best way to move forward, and then actually take action steps to incorporate that into your planning. You've got Ariel, angel of nature, coming out. Ground yourself. Ground yourself. Yeah, don't get carried away. Don't get overwhelmed. Don't aim too high in an unrealistic way. Aim high, think big, but then be realistic about what steps to take today. Avoid that Virgo perfectionism, right? Messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. It's really important for you to stay balanced this month, Virgo. So as you're working on your goals, make sure you're balancing your personal life and your professional life and goals. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. Yeah, righting past wrongs. So bring some creativity to your life. Accept help, receive help. I feel like in relationships, you have someone who could really be very supportive and helpful to you, Virgo. Allowing someone to help you, I feel like, receiving help can be really helpful in your relationships. And also, taking time, I know this might sound silly, but taking time to rest can actually help you in your relationships, I feel, because when you're taking care of yourself and well rested, and this is a repeated message in another sign too, and your batteries are charged, then you have so much more to give other people. So, make sure that you're taking care of yourself and your body, and getting enough rest and relaxation so that you be your best in relationships. If you're overdoing it, that's going to affect your relationships and you won't be as present, you won't have as much to give. So make sure that you're, taking care of you, putting your oxygen mask on first before you help other people. Avoid that perfectionism. And you have some amazing creative visualization power and love and support that wants to come through this month. And I feel like a lot of, creativity and positive, positive new energy that wants to come through. So Virgo, I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you next video. Namaste. Taking a sip of my throat tea. I was ready to go today. Got my tea ready to go. All right, I'm now tuning in to Libra. Hi, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm tuning into you. You're tuning into me, and I'm tuning into you. Hi, Libra. Libra, what do my beautiful Libran friends need to know for? Ooh, a whole bunch just fell out. Okay, just one. We've got the Lovers card. Lovers, hello, Libra. We've got the Lovers. My beautiful Libra friends need to know for December 2022, tuning into Libra. I feel like there is an emphasis on alone time versus togetherness time. It's important to balance alone time and togetherness time for Libras this month. So it's important to look at, what do I really need? What can I really do practically? Am I spending too much time with other people or not enough? Am I getting enough alone time or too much? Balance it out. Take whatever steps you can to balance it out. Ooh, okay, you got 7 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Let's pull a few more clarifying cards. What does Libra need to know for December 2022? And then we've got Page of Cups and 4 of Wands. Okay. general energy, you've got Page of Cups and Seven of Swords. Libra. I feel like the Seven of Swords is guiding you to keep your own counsel. Keep your own counsel and avoid, taking advice from someone who might not be wise to take advice from, or, expose yourself to ideas and internalize them when they're really not good for you. Keep your own counsel on something. Pay attention to your own intuition. And I think that you do have a strong intuition, Libra. And then we've got the Page of Cups over here for your general energy. So yeah, I feel like there's strong emphasis on empathy. You're feeling for others. You're tuned into others' pain or their emotional experiences, and be careful not to take that on. Don't carry what's not yours to carry. And just because someone else is struggling doesn't mean that you need to struggle in order to be connected with them or to be a good person. So don't internalize other people's stuff or carry other people's stuff that's inappropriate. I feel like you are very empathic this month, Libra. Yes. So I'm going to pull some clarifying cards for your general energy. And then Lovers fell out. And I feel like, it's just this guidance of do what you do that makes you happy and things fall into place better, Libra. So don't worry about other people's, opinions of you, or you feel guilty, like you're not doing something correct. Do what brings you joy. And this is actually going to help you move forward like spirit wants you to move forward. Trust that there's a plan and that the universe is taking care of everybody. And you don't need to solve everybody's problems, Libra. Let yourself receive. Allow others to give you loving care. Receive without guilt or apologies. So, are you receiving, Libra? Are you allowing yourself to receive help and support from other people? If you allow yourself to receive this month, and do that by remembering your own worth, trusting that you don't always have to do everything, it opens up the doors to prosperity and love and joy and health. Loosen your grip. Coping mechanisms, density, addiction. Let God in. So repeated message here with receiving, letting go, letting God in. Yeah, and then we've got earth pulsing, lost lands, slow down, time in nature. So yeah, let yourself receive, and ask yourself if you're balancing your masculine and feminine, just energetically. The feminine is the receiver. So are you allowing yourself to be in the receptive state of mind, state of consciousness? And that involves shifting from doing and action and thinking to stillness, slowness, turning within, reflecting. Your guidance cards are the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands. Libra, so tuning into your guidance cards. I hear leave well enough alone. I feel a lot of Libras are working on higher levels now, consciousness wise, and you can't. How do I want to say this? I feel like a lot of Libras are being bothered by someone else's problems, and it's not going to work for you to try to solve other people's problems. The way to help other people is to be your best self, and don't make yourself small in order to fit in. Allow yourself to be your authentic, beautiful, being. And as you do this, you are able to be there for other people in a powerful way, model for other people how to be this shining entity. But it doesn't work to try and, it doesn't, Libra. It doesn't work to try and solve other people's problems or take on other people's stuff as your own. So make sure that you're not doing that. You might have some worries or anxieties. I feel like this to let go of, which is an opportunity for growth. So I feel like this is also just highlighting it's okay to be sad sometimes, and it's okay to not always be on. It's okay to sometimes go within and there's so many different experiences in life. So let your hair down. Allow yourself to just be in the moment without judging. And as you're with yourself, you tend to allow the whatever it is you're holding, if it's other people's stuff or your own, anger or sadness that you're, or maybe, a behavior pattern or thinking pattern that's, something addictive or something destructive. Being with it allows it to come up, and then you can face it, and then you can do some reprogramming and letting go. So I feel like you have the opportunity to do that this month, Libra, and you've got 4 of Wands. You need to take a break, take a vacation, I'm hearing. You need to make sure that you have that just fun time and that you're out there doing your Libra thing. And this is a card of parties and celebration and joy. So yeah, 4 of Wands, Libra. And I feel like when you allow someone to help you, you're actually able to relax more. So, part of what's going to help you to shift up to this higher level is allowing other people to offer you things and receiving and feeling, make sure you understand, just because you're receiving doesn't mean that you're weak or not powerful or that, you're doing something wrong or you're taking too much. So letting go of that guilt. Gabriel has come out, and so is Raphael healing. I feel like you have the opportunity to do some healing this month, Libra. This is also a card of healing, the Lovers. So yeah, Libra, accept help, allow yourself to receive. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't control. If there's someone around you who is having a difficult time, or someone around you who's, being judgmental or critical of you in a destructive way, if other people aren't moving forward as fast as you, all of those things, it's really not up to you to resolve that. And you can be a healer to yourself and to others by being your best self and by offering, love and forgiveness and just, that vibration of integrity and support, regardless of what a person does or says, or if you like them or not. But that's different than trying to solve someone else's problems or take on someone else's stuff as your own. And so you can be compassionate, you can be healing to others without tying yourself to a lower vibration. And a lot of times you just being yourself, a lot of star seeds have come to this planet to just be a human and vibrate on our vibration, to just offer that vibration to the earth and its inhabitants. And that is healing. And that's just, for a lot of star seeds, that's their soul contract, is to just come here and be themselves, to raise the vibration of the planet. So you can be that person, Libra, and you can heal yourself that way too, so that you are aligning with that higher power, and that tends to shift relationships. And I feel like you can do healing yourself this month, Libra. there might be, you know, you seeing a healer in order to make changes, you know, physically or mentally or spiritually. But I feel like, yeah, here comes snake, shed old skin. You're shedding some old skin, Libra, and you're able to do some healing with shedding some old skin and getting ready for this new phase. You've got resurrection again. It's a repeated message that's coming up with a lot of signs, but you're making some changes to a death and rebirth to move to this next chapter. And so make sure that you're letting go of, you know, any of that codependency or people pleasing or other people's stuff, or not giving yourself permission to receive, and celebrating yourself, being yourself, allowing yourself to do what nurtures you. That's really going to help you to open the doors to these beautiful things that want to come through. I feel like, you know, creativity and romance, some Libras might be starting new relationships, receiving more in your love life. And I feel like I just want to pull a clarifying card for your career. So I feel like, yeah, Libra, you have Nine of Wands. So you're paying attention to what you need to let go of in order to move to the next phase, and kind of, you know, preparing yourself for the resurrection, preparing yourself for the new life that's wanting to come. I feel like that's happening in career. But you have some things to celebrate, and, you know, abundance and miracles come when we get in that receptive mode. So Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you next group video session. Take care. Let's continue with Scorpio, shall we? Hi, Scorpio. Tuning into my Scorpio friends for December. Can you believe it's December already? December 2022. What? Ooh, this one wanted to come out. 10 of Pentacles. All right, it's an abundance card. Also a family card, Scorpio. Lots of cards are jumping overboard, Scorpio. I think I'm just gonna put these back though. All right, Scorpio, I'm pulling a couple cards for you. You need to know for December. I think it's a very friendly month for Scorpio. I'm feeling some congeniality, some fellowship, some friendship. We've got Queen of Cups for your general energy and the Hermit for your guidance card. I'm gonna pull a Starseed card. Okay, yeah, it feels, I feel a lot of congeniality around you. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, double mission, light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. Very spiritually powerful for you, Scorpio. So Scorpio, general energy for you, you've got Queen of Cups, you've got the golden children, Starseed Oracle. I feel like you're favoring power. It feels like power is coming to you. I feel like this friendliness, but also you're discerning more what helps you feel powerful, what brings you more power in divinely designed ways, hopefully. Not power over people, but an empowering, just stepping into your higher self power. So Queen of Cups is guiding you to step into that beautiful Scorpio, intuitive, magical power. And I feel like, yeah, general energy around you, you know, Pluto is direct, you're moving forward. And I feel like a lot of Scorpios just have opportunities to feel your own worth, to create, design what you want to design in your life. The energy is moving forward, the energy is moving out, you're drawing to you what you want in order to manifest. And there's a tenderness here as well. you're learning how to create more with less effort and more intention. And I do feel like a lot of Scorpios, you are attracting nurturing. This is a card of nurturing, and you are nurturing to others. But I feel like a lot of Scorpios, you're able to let down your guard and just let more love in, and also just more intimacy, connecting with people. You have the opportunity in Sagittarius, at this time of Sagittarius, rather. December is mostly Sagittarius, and then the sun moves into Capricorn. So let me just pour one more card for your general energy. It feels like you're learning it's like you're learning to not take on too much, and that you can still be successful and productive without taking on more than is appropriate for you to stay balanced. Contemplation time, spend time alone, meditating upon what you truly desire. So I feel like you are getting more clarity about what you want, and you're able to manifest it in December with more ease, less force, more flow, more ease. You've got an abundance card here, Page of Wands, inspiration card. So I feel like, yeah, this might be family gatherings, with all the holidays, Scorpio. I feel like one message is coming out here is pay attention to what people are saying, because you're going to read between the lines. And you're going to hear what someone's really saying for the first time with clarity this month, perhaps, as you're really listening to people that maybe they've been saying something before, but now you're really, doing your Scorpio thing of like feeling what's underneath that, reading between the lines. And that might be really helpful for you long term. So use that intuition, really listen to people. Don't listen with your physical ear, listen with your intuitive ears. You might be surprised. You might get some insight about the truth about something. Page of Wands. I feel like you're very attractive and charismatic this month, Scorpio. People want to be around you. People are drawn to you. So use your power for good. But I feel like you're charismatic this month. Guidance cards. We've got Double Mission, Serve the World by Being You, and the Hermit. Very spiritual cards. And then you've got this contemplation card. So your energy is moving out, but it's also a time of connecting with your inner self in some ways. I feel like you want to get something done, Scorpio. There is this like kind of almost, it could be an impatience. It could just be like strong motivation to get something going, get something done. But I feel like Spirit is guiding you to get it done by actually turning within, by, just being you, by being your authentic self. So don't worry about the external performance as much this month. If you can, see how you can look at, manifesting your reality. It's all vibration. Focus on your vibration. And I feel like this is a repeated message with several signs. Focus on your vibration, focus on connecting with source, whatever spiritual practice you have to connect with source as a way to achieve, as a way to not only be a successful being by just being connected and in the flow with spirit and serving your higher power with your divine purpose, but also achieving what you want to achieve on the material plane through connecting with source, and not just, lower level action in your analytical mind. Go higher, call on your higher power, call on your higher self, use your expanded consciousness, and see what miracles and magic unfold. Manifestation. You can manifest this month, Scorpio. You can manifest this month. You have the magic. So what you put your mind to, you might notice things flow, especially if you take your hands off the steering wheel a little bit, loosen your grip a little bit, let God in, let Goddess in, and kind of, do that divine surrender thing, pray, ask for help, do your ritual, and then let go. And then amazing manifestations. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in, my friend. Have a beautiful, blessed December. I'll see you next video group or session. Blessings. All right, party people, where are we? We're moving on to Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. Sagittarius, you were so much fun. Welcome. You were so much fun. All right, tuning into you, my Sagittarian friends. Tuning into Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? December 2022. You know, I'm hearing this with a few signs. It feels like you're ending something and beginning something. There's some Sagittarians, there's a hesitancy to let go. You want to hang on to something and it's time to let go. I feel like that Sagittarius energy around you. We're in the time of Sagittarius party. I feel like you're rocking and rolling. You're just like jamming out, rocking out. And yet there's also this sense with you, Sagittarius, that you're letting others take the lead a little bit right now, perhaps. But it feels like, you know, you really wanted to get something done. You're really wanting to take something to a higher level. Finishing something. I feels like finishing something and beginning something. What does Sagittarius need to know? Here we go. Here we go. Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Okay. This is the beginning. So you're ending something and beginning something. You're wanting to begin something. This is a major new beginning. Power, passion, energy, inspiration, that fiery force, will. So this is a strong new idea, beginning, foundation. And so that energy is around you right now, my lovely Sag. You have new ideas you want to put into practice. I feel like Sagittarius. And it may involve others as well. It may involve a group kind of energy. Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. Yeah. So there is this optimism that's available to you. I feel like this is saying, Sagittarius, you need to find a way to put your plans into action. So there's the ending there. You might need to figure out how to let go in order to, that might be part of a lot of Sagittarians' process here for making this beginning. You got to clarify what it is you need to let go of and close the door, the chapter, close that portal to, in order to make room for this new portal, this new energy to come through. I'm going to pull a clarifying card here. You have some innovative ideas, Sagittarius. You might have some ideas about how to do something in a different way. Ooh, things falling out. Here's this, you know, this is a new idea. We got another ace here, powerful new idea, Ace of Swords. That's you, Sagittarius. Here we go. Seven of Swords, Judgment, Chariot. So here, I feel like you're moving on from something and then you're moving towards something else. And it may involve you need to do a little bit of research. You may need to do book research, you know, actual research, which, you know, what's book research, but online these days. But you know what I'm saying? You might need to do some research about this. You might need to do some contemplation about this. So your guidance card is High Priestess. So Sagittarius, I feel like there's an alignment that Spirit wants you to pursue, an alignment, aligning yourself with Spirit, but also understanding the needs of a group. And I feel like there is some, you might be motivating other people this month, actually, in order to help get a project going. Because I feel like there might be something in your life, you want to make a new beginning, but it involves other people in some way, shape, or form. It could involve just you, but there might be some, you know, understanding of your own motivation, the motivation of a group that needs to take place in order to, or the motivation of one other person or a group of people in order to move forward with something. I'm going to pull a clarifying card here. tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude and enjoying much needed self-care. Yeah, yeah. Unity, angel card. Yeah, so this is a turning within card. I feel like Spirit is saying you're going to need to do some research. You're going to need to do some contemplation, some meditating, some reflecting. High Priestess is all about getting in touch with that, intuitive inner self and the unconscious. And also she's about research though, too. She can be about, wisdom and learning and knowledge. So I feel like you might do some research, not only book learning, actual research of other people's ideas and research and such, but also researching with your own personal, you as your own, divine scientist, researching, reflecting on how to understand others, how to understand yourself, and how to understand how to work with others. To create more unity, you need to figure out how to align yourself with yourself and the group. You need to unify something so that it's not just you versus them, but you're working in harmony and in cooperation with other people. And I feel like that's going to help you manifest what you want to manifest, because you have a powerful new beginning here. You've got innovative ideas. And I think you really will understand how to motivate people. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. So open your mind to maybe, starting this new chapter in a new way. Maybe it's not exactly the path that you thought that you need to follow in order to get there. And I feel like some of this is letting go, let God in, allow Spirit to guide you towards what's going to help you work with other people in a successful way. So that might mean, you're working on your communication skills. Maybe you're working on how to understand someone's personality better, or how to understand someone's strengths or challenges, or your own strengths and challenges, and how to motivate yourself, how to motivate others, how to come up with an action plan to put your actions into motion here in the earth plane. And so I think when you do that, this is going to be a powerful month for a new beginning, for what it is that you really want. Your ideas are absolutely brilliant, Sagittarius. Don't underestimate your ideas here. Six of Cups. So, it's relationship, cooperation, harmony, and that's what's needed. Balance things out. And also I feel like it's balancing your energy, alone versus together, productive versus doing nothing, outward versus inward. You want to really balance that this month in December. So any other life area? I'm just going to pull a card for your love life. I just feel like Spirit wants me to pull a card for your love life, Sagittarius. Their love life. Okay, Devil. So what's bedeviling you? So I feel like this card is speaking to you, Sagittarius. Don't get caught up in something that's going to bedevil you in your love life. So whatever it is, I feel like it's going back to let go and let God. Ask that higher power to come in and help you and give you perspective. But focus on maybe what you haven't been aware of unconsciously in your love life that is overly attached in some way, or maybe you have an unacknowledged fear, or a behavior pattern that you haven't been aware of that is coming to the surface. And it might have to do with togetherness and alone time is one of the things I'm feeling here. So some Sagittarians might be clarifying what's healthy in a relationship, as far as, do I have enough time for myself? Do I have enough? Is there a balance between time spent with my partner and time spent alone? So that can really help improve your relationships this month in December. Perhaps, my friends. Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Trust your ideas, stay optimistic, do that research, and amazing things can be manifested with your innovations. And yeah, let go and allow your source to help you in your love life, and um, to see what's bedeviling you so you can let it go and move on to a higher level in your relationships. Peace and blessings, Sagittarius. I'll see you next video group or session. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. Let's tune into my lovely Capricornian viewers. What does Capricorn need to know for December 2022? Tuning into your energy, Capricorn. Three of Pentacles that just dropped out. Okay, work. Oh, so surprising. Work comes up with Capricorn. Tuning into your energy, Capricorn. I feel like Capricorn, you're very careful with your words lately. You're more aware of your words and the power of your words. You're aware of how your words affect others, affect you, affect your reputation, affect your manifesting ability, the consequences of your words, good and bad. Tuning into your energy, Capricorn. So you might have just more verbal ability, more communication ability, being aware of how you come across to others more in December. So I pulled the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. You got some 10s coming out here for December. And I feel like you're reprioritizing something, Capricorn. You're maybe inclined not to rush into something. I feel like general energy around you, you might be sensing more where you're feeling a little bit trapped. Yes, where you're feeling a little bit confined or trapped or at a stalemate, or where things aren't moving forward, and you're prioritizing more according to, you're prioritizing in ways that will help you become unstuck or let go of things that you just can't control and that aren't worth your energy. So I feel like there's a prioritizing for you in December. Divine magic. You've got extra special divine magic around you right now, Capricorn. Yes, I think you can get unstuck, and you're ready not to pull someone else's weight. I feel like you're letting go of, here's the guidance card, 10 of Wands. So this is burdens, but it also could be work, but sometimes it's over responsibility. So I feel like, one of the things that's coming up is clarifying responsibility for you and what's maybe what you've been carrying that's not yours to carry, or, for some Capricorns, maybe what you want to carry, what would be in harmony with your soul, what would bring you joy, what would bring more integrity to take on. But I feel like there's in order to take on what you want to take on with your goals and dreams and desires, repeated theme here in a lot of the signs. What do I need to let go of? What do I need to let go of? And, you might notice with your words and communication, am I taking on too much with my words? Am I taking on more responsibility, or, trying to control? Maybe even we all do it, or not, maybe, not controlling enough. Maybe you're not stepping up to where you want to step up. But with your words, with your actions, I feel like that guidance is coming through, is be aware of what you're carrying right now, what you're taking on for your responsibility, taking on as your own, and to clarify if this is really appropriate for you to take on or not. If you're noticing some areas of being stuck, you might want to take stock and notice, you might need to notice where you're taking on more than is helpful for you, as a way to actually move forward and get unstuck. Are you taking on too much right now? Ariel, nature. I just did a podcast on Ariel, the nature archangel. So you're looking at the material plane. You're looking at the realm of matter and the earth and the elements. I feel like Ariel is here to help you, Capricorn, to flow with nature. And, you know, you've got some manifestation here. Ariel helps with manifesting and prosperity and manifesting your goals, dreams, and desires. You've got the Three of Pentacles that popped out. So you can manifest some money and some abundance in December. Ariel's helping you. And I feel like, you know, one of the things Ariel can help you with is to flow with the manifestation process of nature, of the earth. If you study how nature prospers, it's a very natural, cyclical flow. It does not involve a lot of force. It's as we say, natural. So try and, you know, look at in your life where some more natural flow wants to happen instead of forcing something. And if you've taken on too many projects, or you've taken on even emotionally too much from someone else, you know, letting someone else experience their own consequences, or letting someone else take more responsibility, aka delegation, might actually be better for everybody. Jump in, Andromeda energy, adventure, say yes to change. So prioritizing, flowing with the manifestation process, letting go of anything that you're, you know, carrying that is not helpful for you to carry. I'm going to pull one more clarifying card just for that, Capricorn. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Take care of yourself, nurture yourself. You can manifest abundance. You can manifest love this month easily and naturally by taking care of yourself. It is, you know, a repeated theme, but it might be better for others too, to let others take on some other things that you've been taking on, perhaps, if it feels right. Capricorn, I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next group video or session. Namaste. Fabulous, wonderful, delightful. Moving on to Aquarius. Hello, my water bearers. Welcome, Aquarius. Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm tuning into your energy, Aquarius. What do my water bearer Aquarian friends need to know for December 2022? I feel like a sparky energy with you. I feel your Aquarian electricity kind of zapping through me right now. Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Don't get ahead of yourself. You have some nice electrical zappiness, so don't get ahead of yourself. Pace yourself. You might need to force yourself to slow down a little bit, some Aquarians. So I've got Knight of Wands and the Empress. So here, yeah, full speed ahead is your energy. Adventure, excitement, passion, speed, change. This could be also an opportunity for something passionate. It could be an opportunity for something creative, or a change of residence, or a new relationship. That's exciting. So yeah, so Knight of Wands, I'm going to pull a Starseed card, of course, for you, Aquarius, you being my starry interplanetary zodiac sign. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So Aquarius, tuning into your general energy for December, I feel like you are wanting to make a change, a lot of Aquarians, and you've got that get up and go pizzazz. I feel like a lot of Aquarians are looking, they're just sort of researching, they're looking at other people, looking at other situations and kind of how they did things in order to look for models and mentors and get ideas for how they want to make a change. And you're wanting to move forward with something, but sort of, you know, this is a great time to study other people and learn from others how they made changes, such as the change that you want to make. It's like, you know, I feel like a lot of Aquarians, you want to put your money where your mouth is. You know, you're ready to step up and get things moving. Healing Heart, you're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So this is general energy around you. You might be doing some healing this month as well, Aquarius. Yeah, yeah. And um, I feel like part of the healing is pacing yourself and making sure you're not getting ahead of yourself, allowing yourself time for rest and relaxation. And here comes, the guidance card is the Empress, which is about nurturing others, nurturing yourself, slowing down, connecting with the earth, connecting with the mother, sensual pleasure, sensual nurturing and comfort. So yeah, general energy, I feel Aquarius, it just feels like there's a lot for you to do, and it's a really inspiring feeling. So pace yourself. The Empress is your guidance card. And I feel you wanting to share your wealth with others, your prosperity with others, your blessings with others. I feel like the Empress is guiding you. It's okay not to get everything done at once. It's okay to enjoy the moment. So don't worry about being overproductive this month, Aquarius. And it can help you to kind of balance the energy by grounding yourself. It can help you balance your energy by being still and taking time to just reflect. Water your garden, that's a great way to help you balance your energy. Lifting the veil, questioning and everything, anything aligned must go. So you've got this fiery, electric, restless energy, but then also the ability to heal and ground. It feels like there might be a lot of changes kind of swirling around you, Aquarius. It feels like I feel like some Aquarians want a change of scene. It's the holiday time. Some Aquarians might be traveling, but it feels like just this wanting to drive something forward and create something new, and making some changes. Let me pull some clarifying cards about this change that's coming up. And I feel like part of it is you want to partner with some new people. This could be professionally, this could be personally, but it feels like you're wanting to get some new social energy in your life. Yeah, interesting. Here's another healing card, Strength. And Hierophant. So you're looking at maybe what social structures perhaps you want to connect with, align with. You might be looking at forming a new group of people, joining a new group of people. I feel like you're in some ways wanting to sort of go away from the crowd and create something new. And it could be something new with other people, or to join something new with other people. I think it could be very healing. I think this could be very healing, Aquarius. Self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So here's you going out on your own, and it might be you going out on your own and joining with other people. But it feels like, some Aquarians are looking at sort of challenging the status quo, making some changes to maybe your work, career, finances that help you align more with your genius Aquarian ideas and dreams that you want to manifest. Waves of prosperity, new abundance, and exciting opportunities wash over you right now. This is a card of abundance as well. And it's a card of abundance just flows to you. You don't even have to work for it very much. It's just abundance. This is a card of opportunities and change. So you have opportunities, change coming to you. You have opportunities for abundance coming to you. And I feel like it really does involve you kind of setting yourself apart from the crowd. What? Aquarians? It's so weird. That doesn't sound like Aquarians at all. That you might be, needing to make a change in order to make this happen. There's also self-forgiveness that comes up. Let go of old gold. Let go of old guilt. There we go. Don't let go of old gold. Keep that old gold. Let go of old guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. So remember to, see things as not personal. If you need to make some changes, if you're wanting to, um, make changes in your personal professional life, it's um, if you're feeling guilty about that, question that guilt. Maybe there's other forms of self reproach or self criticism that come up that you need to let go and forgive. So Aquarius, those were your cards, my dear. Exciting stuff happening. Go trust your gut, go with your gut, break away from the crowd, and find your people, and find the opportunities to manifest your ideas, and create the change that you want to create. This is a powerful month for healing for you as well. Forgiveness. You might see a healer. There's a lot of healing cards that have come out. This might be physical healing, mental, emotional, spiritual healing. So it's also a great month to do some personal work, and it might be connected with the changes that you're wanting to make, that you will make. And prosperity cards coming at you, baby. So yay for you, Aquarius. Blessed be. Have a great December. Thanks for tuning in. All right, my beautiful tarot friends, tarot loving friends, Zodiac loving friends, astrology loving friends. Let's keep it going to the next sign. We've got Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Pisces, you're my friend. Hello, welcome. How are you doing, Pisces? Let me tune into your energy now. What does Pisces need to know for December 2022? Tuning into your energy, Pisces. Some Pisces might be feeling a little bit like you're going, I see this image of like a merry-go-round, like you're going around in a circle, and it might feel a little bit stuck, but it doesn't feel that unpleasant. Like there's some good things about it. You might be a little bit in a fantasy with it, or in your own little world with it. Pisces in their own world? I've never heard of that. That's not Pisces. Don't worry, I have a lot of compassion. I'm Pisces rising. So I know. All right, so Pisces, tuning into your energy. What does Pisces need to know for December 2022? We've got Queen of Pentacles, and we've got King of Swords for your cards here. I think I'll pull an angel card. A couple of angel cards. Truth and Jophiel. Beauty. Interesting. All right. Queen of Pentacles and Truth for Pisces for December 2022. Well, it feels kind of like you're at a crossroads, like you've made it so far, and you're sort of at a crossroads, I've come this far, I'm taking stock, I've manifested a bunch of things I want to manifest, and I'm now kind of deciding what I want to do. Tuning into your own truth. You're kind of assessing what's next for you. A lot of Pisces, I feel like. So, and this is an abundance card, and it's a card of grounding, and also work and organization, but also with that feminine, so the nurturing. So yeah, and then with the Truth angel, I feel like you're sort of building yourself up for something, a lot of Pisces, in order to prepare yourself for the next cycle. You're doing, it might feel like you're going around and around a circle some ways, but I think what a lot of Pisces are doing is actually just mobilizing your energy, grounding yourself, building up the energy, mobilizing your resources in order to be in the right place to move forward to the next stage. And so you don't need to do a lot right now action wise. It seems to be a repeated theme, but you can manifest by it's a repeated theme with a lot of signs. I feel like spirit wants a lot of us to do this right now. And here's healing heart that popped out. You're a powerful healer. Keep keep up the great work. So dream big, consultant expert. So yeah, these are cards about, I'm feeling from these cards, you can be kind of in a holding pattern or be kind of in a period where you're not making much outward changes or productivity or progress as much as you think you should be, perhaps, or other people, but you are actually making a lot of progress because you're mobilizing this energy. You're getting really in touch with your truth, and you're able to see through some things, through surface appearances, to the truth about things that's going to help you in December make better decisions moving forward. I think using that famous Piscean intuition. And I feel like, yeah, it's a time of really refining your vibration as a way to help you move forward, as opposed to doing a lot of planning or taking a lot of action steps or making a lot of decisions. So you're doing a lot of internal work, I think, Pisces. I think this is a really big card for you. Dream big, let go of small thoughts about yourself, see yourself succeeding. So let yourself dream this month without having to be as productive or as hard on yourself, or don't compare yourself to others, but just allow yourself um to assess and dream and creatively visualize and reflect and take care of your healing, take care of your health. And this can actually help you to create the relationships and the prosperity and the creativity and the awakening and magic and joy, all that you want. So focus on that. Your guidance card is the King of Cups, and then Jophiel came out with Beauty, or Iophiel, Jophiel. So King of Cups, yes, King of Cups. Don't be so hard on yourself. I feel like that's a message for a few Pisces out there. I feel like you just need to act like a winner. Dream big, act like a winner, fake it till you make it kind of thing. Try on what it feels like to succeed, and this brings success to you. I feel like you're a very powerful creative visualizer this month. I feel like some Pisces just might be preparing for something. Like a lot of Pisces might be preparing for a test or an evaluation, or like you're preparing to do something, or um, you need to prepare something in order to like move through some gateway. And excuse me, my nose is itchy all of a sudden. What is that a symbol for? Um, what are you allergic to? I've got this space heater on, which sometimes makes me sneeze. So I'm trying not to do that on camera. So yeah, what's kind of tickling your nose, Pisces? I feel like um the guidance from King of Cups, there is that leadership and that analytical planning part of the King, but then there's also the Cups, which is that creative, intuitive, emotional flow. So I feel like the King of Cups is guiding you to create a space for yourself where you can thrive. And here comes, and that might be really helpful to your success, creating a space for yourself. Here comes Jophiel, who does help with space clearing and creating a beautiful space and beautiful home surroundings, and helps you to just tune into the beauty of life, among other things. But Jophiel can help you to tap into more of the magic, and to help yourself heal and grow, move forward by really nurturing yourself, your health, and your environment. I'm going to pull a Starseed card. Starkeeper. Here we go. Cosmic ancestors. Seed the light by staying grounded. So seed your light by staying grounded as you're, mobilizing your energy as you're um, just taking care of yourself and grounding yourself. You are being a star keeper. You are being a light bringer by focusing on that light within. By focusing on that light within. I'm going to pull a card for your relationships in December. I feel like I should pull a card for Pisces in relationships. Oopsies. Four of Pentacles comes out. There's that holding pattern that might be happening in your relationships. Yeah, mixed feelings there. And Two of Wands wants to come out. This is a partnership card. And so, yeah, so in your relationships, there's a certain amount of maintaining the status quo, holding on to security, sort of not ready to make a change. And then there's this ready to make a change, ready to get out there and sail my ship and travel the world. And a partnership card here. So Pisces, yeah, for your relationships. I feel like you are able to make amends in some relationships and move forward in some ways. I feel like a lot of Pisces are getting better at understanding people and understanding you're taking things, I think, less personally, and it's helping you to kind of let go of some things and move forward in your relationships. So, because I know Pisces can be a little bit sensitive, so try not to take everything. Try and interpret what people say to you as less personal. And this can help you in your relationships. I think you're naturally going to be able to do this more. And I feel like you have the opportunity not to be so weighed down by other people's energy. So I feel like that's the guidance too in your relationships, as you can let go of others' pain and be more receptive to your own consciousness. It helps you to lighten up and be more authentic, and also to see more clearly. Most people are in their own reality, creating their own world, and like the Four Agreements suggests, don't take things personally in general. It's usually not about you. And so if you can do that in relationships, I mean, the Four Agreements says nothing is personal. Don't take anything personal. We're all creating our own reality, period. So I think that might be a helpful mantra for you. I feel the card saying, actually, this month's Pisces. And I feel like, some Pisces might have the opportunity for some new friendships, some new love, romance. You might be doing some travel in your relationships. You might see the opportunities for more than one friendship or relationship be presented to you, and have some, opportunities to explore a little bit. Helpful person, someone wants to help you. So you might be, and the consultant expert came out too, and the mermaids and dolphins card. So you might really benefit from seeing a healer or an advisor, a counselor, shaman, of some sort this month. And I feel like this could help you to kind of clarify your energy, help you to let go of other people's energy that sometimes, you naturally tune into without even knowing it. It can help you clear your energy. And I feel like, yeah, consulting someone else, a mentor or healer or something, it's just going to help you feel more connected, more validated, not as alone. And I feel like it might help you to move forward with something, like let go of something, forgive, or just take a relationship to a new level, or just help you in your relationships. And maybe career in other areas too, by consulting someone to help you process something. So those were your cards. Tune into the truth. Take care of yourself, your health, your environment. You can call on Jophiel, Archangel Jophiel, for help. And yeah, it's okay not to be productive this month. You're productive just by taking care of yourself and being you, being your fabulous Pisces self. Um, and you're productive by just your energy and what you're doing with your energy. So Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed December. And thank you everyone for tuning into this video. I love making these videos. It's such an honor to make them and to connect with you. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, thanks for giving it a like. If you want to receive these when they come out, don't forget to subscribe. And I am going to wrap this one up. I'll see you at the next group video or session. Take care. Namaste.